Following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Hello my friends and welcome to Sunday's Best Value Cruise Hour. It's John and Richard with you and we are so looking forward to today. I've got so many great cruises lined up for you. The Britannia around the Caribbean at a price you won't believe. There's your chance to come and join me on a cruise, and you know what, seeing it's to join me, I'm going to slip a low deposit in. Ooh. So there you go. We're going to be going on the Magnifica as well, which is, well, magnificent. That's all coming up for you, and I know that Richard's got a load lined up as well.
Yeah, we're going to be taking away with Royal Caribbean International on the Independence of the Seas around the Canaries. We're going to be going away with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines on a great cruise as well. Do stick around for that. Plus, I've got another offer for you. We're going to be taking away with Celebrity Cruises, premium modern luxury cruising on the Celebrity Silhouette. So do hang around for the next hour, but if you want to get in touch with us, just take a note of this. To book your next cruise, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449 if you are in the UK. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, 1800 80 55 00. And if you're outside the UK, 0044 371 222 3331. Now, if you want to send us your comments, you can text us. All you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, send your message to 60300, your standard network rates apply, or email us completely free of charge, studio@visioncruise.co.uk. We love to receive all of your cruise pictures. Now, if you want to interact with us, you will find us on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK, and on Twitter, Vision Cruise _UK. Remember to like us and follow us and subscribe to our Facebook page, because we have live videos of all the latest deals and you don't want to miss out on those. So just subscribe on our Facebook site and you'll find out those as soon as they happen. You can catch up again with any of our programs by heading along to YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Vision Cruise and subscribe there, and as soon as we upload our programs you can watch them online. It's simple to get in touch with us here at Vision Cruise.
Yeah, it really is that simple, and we could be helping you onto your next cruise holiday. Don't forget as well, there's always the website as well. That's really easy to use, and there's lots of good stuff there too. All right, now then, shall we get away with our first cruise this Sunday? We're off with P&O on the Britannia. Now, this is going around the Caribbean. Have you seen the price here? This is the Caribbean for 14 nights. Look at them. And I mean, say, the Britannia, she's the flagship of the fleet. I went along to find out more. The great thing about being on a ship like Britannia is the amount of deck space that you have. There's so much of it, and you can just relax in this area or many other areas. I'll just go and have a look at some more. Well, we may be cruising the ocean's waves, but it doesn't mean you miss out on all your favourite things. So what? I think I'll have an Americano. Here in the Market Cafe in the centre of the atrium of the ship, this is where you get all their cheeses, and also Eric Landlard's cakes as well. They do afternoon tea here, which is absolutely scrumptious. And the good thing I've heard is there are no calories at sea. Well, they say there are no calories at sea, but just in case one or two sneak on board, we've got just the answer. It's a gymnasium, and what a great fitness centre it is too, with loads of great equipment, and you can easily get started, and there's classes too. Here on Britannia, retail therapy is part of the holiday experience, with so many great brands to look at as well. And remember, it's all duty free. One of the best parts of any P&O Cruises holiday are the excursions, because there's so many of them, and it really brings the ports alive. The destinations come to you as well. And now they've got a new touchscreen booking system. You know, I love this area of Britannia. It's serenity. It's an adult-only area of the ship where you can relax and enjoy yourself and just take it all in. And if you do have kids, they're probably having the time of their life in Reef as well. a bit like me, really. Do you know there's so much on Britannia for kids of every age? I think every family would truly, truly love a holiday here because, well, if the kids are having a good time, so are you. And on board, they also have their own puppet show. Meet Chris and Richard. Now behave yourself, boys. Do you know, if you want to find out more about the shore excursions or watch live TV, including news and sport, or watch a movie on demand or maybe a television programme on demand, you can do. It's all on the in-house TV service and it's all included. Wow, can you imagine going around the Caribbean on there? Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good? This is going on the 9th of December. You're going to get back with such a tan. It's going to be gorgeous. We're going to be flying you from London Gatwick out to Barbados. Whoa, we're going to Barbados. And you know, the great thing is as well, you check your luggage in the flight, and then the next time you see it, it's in your cabin in Barbados. Then, after Barbados, we cruise out to Aruba, Oranjestad in Aruba. It's lovely. You can see the Dutch influence and the flavour in there, can't you, as well? It really is lovely. Then from there, we're off to Curacao and Williamstad. Once again, it's that Dutch feel to it. And you know, when you get off of Curacao as well, there's like a little market there which you just forget, you get all your bargains. Then we're off to Tobago. British influence here as well, and it is lovely, and the weather is going to be superb for you. Then we're off to St Vincent. Oh my goodness me, the beaches here, can you imagine the tropical beaches and the coconuts, and oh, lovely. St Lucia. Do you know what? This is where the royals used to go and winter and things like that. And now, well, now you can. Now you can. Why should you? Grenada. Can you imagine putting your hand in that water there and just, you know, wiggling your fingers and all the little fishes come running? It's gorgeous, isn't it? St Kitts and St Nevis, absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. And the excursion you go on here as well are really incredible. Then we're into Antigua. This is going to be lovely. And remember, it's just before Christmas, so it's going to be like a Caribbean Christmas. It's going to be gorgeous. And then talking to Caribbean Christmas, we're Barbados. Well, we're in Barbados. We're going to be overnighting here, so you're going to get the, you know, the flavour of it all. Absolutely lovely. Got the rum factory, and then we're going to fly you back to the UK. That is lovely. And then you see the prices here. $999. 40 nights, including your airfares, full board on a wonderful cruise ship, the flagship of the fleet, going around the Caribbean for $999. That is tremendous value for money, my friends. That's why this is the best value cruise hour. And I tell you what, to add into the pot there, ask for a case of wine and I'll send you a case of wine. You can't say further than that. And also remember, you can book this online. Let's have a look at the details. If you want, you can also book this online. Just go to our website, visioncruise.co.uk, and just look it up. Britannia, 9th of December, going down the Caribbean. Thanks, I'll have a piece of that. You just put your details in and you click it. The minute you click, yes, I'll book it, you get an email with confirmation on it. It's that easy. It couldn't be easier. Or just give our team a call here, 0800 655 6449. It's a free call from a landline or a mobile. Now, when you think you're exclusively going to be getting a free case of wine from us here at Vision Cruise, you won't get that with anyone else. We're going to enrol you into our own Vision Plus, which is our own loyalty scheme, which you won't get with anyone else. And you also get your Peninsula points with P&O as well. It's all there for you. If you've never been on a cruise holiday before, have a think of this one. Have a think. $999 for 2 weeks around the Caribbean. This is truly, truly an incredible holiday. It really is. I think you're going to love it. I'll tell you what you'll also like, the Independence of the Seas, and I know Richard's got a great deal on it.
Oh, you would, yeah. This is a cruise going around the Canaries in October next year. It's the 6th of October for 14 nights. Now, the Independence of the Seas is going through a revitalisation programme in early 2018. So this shows you what it's like now, but when you get on board, it will be a little bit different. There'll be new things added. There'll be the trampoline park, there'll be the water slides, there'll be the escape room.
Something new's going to go there as well. I know.
The laser quest. Oh, do tell us.
No.
Oh, you'll have to keep watching to find out. So lots of new facilities added. This is going on the 6th of October next year for 14 nights. Cruising from Southampton, we are off to Vigo. Then we're going to cruise you on to Lisbon. Then we're off to Cadiz, where you could go to Seville for the day.
Ooh,
maybe head there. Then we're off to Lanzarote. We've got some great Canaries here. Gran Canaria, Tenerife, La Palma. Then we're going to call into Madeira. And then our final stop will be La Coruña. And then we are back to Southampton. £1,129 per person. It's a 14 nights on board. Ask for the case of wine and we'll send you a case of wine as well. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you want more information or you want to book your place on board, call us now on 0800 655 6449.
Now then, you may know that if you've been watching this programme for the past few years, we always go away on a Norwegian cruise line together. It's the Join John on the Norwegian Cruise Line. Now, this year we went on the Norwegian Star. We had a wonderful time. You may have seen all the pictures a couple of weeks back when we got back. Next year, we've already got it booked in. I'm going on the Norwegian Epic. Did this a couple of years back, and I've done the Epic a few times, and we loved it. And can I tell you, there's people who have already booked onto this already now for next year. If I was you, I wouldn't hang around. Remember, it's premium all-inclusive. We've included virtually everything in here. And how good is the Epic? Let me show you around. Well, welcome on board the Norwegian Epic. This is an epic of a ship. It's got so much. Behind me, this is on deck 5, by the way. That's the reception area. There's the shore excursions area there as well. This is the main atrium as well. This is an area where they do game shows at the moment. See that 2-foot-story screen? They're playing Nintendo games on it as well. It's incredible. The shows here overnight as well. You come further around, there's a coffee shop. Further down, there's the internet shop. And also, there's Taste Restaurant. That's just one of many. We're going to be showing you around and show you some wonderful stuff. Come with me. This is epic. One of the things you'll love about coming on a Norwegian Cruise Line is these screens. They've got them all over the ship. And what they are, they're entertainment sections that tell you where everything's happening. For instance, if you want to know more about the dining, the complimentary dining, say the Manhattan room, you just tick that. Let's have a look at the menu for tonight. And here's the menu. You can make a reservation for it. It's so simple. Also, if you want to have a look at the entertainment that's on board as well, I like the Burn the Floor show. It tells you what time it's on, and you can go and book it as well. Select which day you want. It's all so easy, and you just do it from these. I've never seen anything like this on a ship before. Well, you always say breakfast, the most important meal of the day, and you start off with the healthy options if you want. There's the continental with all the yogurts and cheeses and meats, and also all the breads as well. Or you go for the real stuff. That's a Ruzi. No, that's more like it. Well, of course, you can have the full English on top deck. There's cereals, pastries, and all sorts in there as well. Or you can also go down to Taste and have it served to you, or maybe Oceans for an American breakfast. It's all included in the price, and you know what? It's your choice. Well, this is my breakfast, so excuse me. To people who've never been on a cruise holiday, one of the things they often say, you know what, John, I'd be bored. Do you know what? You don't have time to be bored. There's so much going on. There's quizzes and demonstrations. There's talks. I tell you what, there's also cookery demonstration. There's so much to do. So I think with that argument, it's checkmate. Listen, well, we're in H2O space. We may as well find somewhere to relax and enjoy the cocktail. this is one of my favourite bars on board any Norwegian cruise ship. It's Oceans. Now it's only open 24 hours a day, but don't let that get to you. The breakfasts are wonderful, the lunches are fabulous, the evening meals are great, and you must try the chicken wings late at night. They're fabulous. It's like your neighbourhood bar, you know, where everybody knows your name. I tell you what, it's one place you'll be more than once during your holiday, especially if you've got the drinks package. Cheers. So when it comes to dining, one of the formal options is here in Manhattan's. Now it's great if it's just the two of you, so you can have a little private meal. But you know, if you've got some friends, it's equally as good as well. Cheers everybody. Cheers. People ask me what it is I like about Norwegian Cruise Lines, and there is so much to like. It's the all-inclusivity of it if you book it at the right time. There's so much to do. Yes, the ships are big and there's many places to go, but that also makes it intimate as well, because what you'll do is you'll find little places that you like and you'll really get to know the people there too. If you want the big water parks, they're here. If you want the relaxing adult-only areas like H2O Spice, they're here. If you want the exclusivity of somewhere like a spa treatment area in Haven, you've got that too. You've got the gymnasiums, you've got all the shows, which are wonderful, and there's so many choices of places to eat. It's the whole experience. You know, if you never got off the ship, you'd have a wonderful holiday. So that makes the ports of call not just incidental, but enhancing what is a wonderful holiday. Do you know, if you don't do anything, cruise like a Norwegian. Yeah, I love doing it, Dad. You have to drag me off those ships, I tell you. So this is your chance to come and join me as we go round the Mediterranean from Barcelona on the 23rd of September next year. It's a Sunday for 7 nights. Now, this is based on Gatwick flights. We're going to fly you out to Barcelona. When we get to Barcelona, that's where I'm going to meet you. We're going to go down the ship. We'll go on board. We'll go to the buffet. It's Law of the Sea. And then we'll have a cocktail party. Well, we're all inclusive. Why not? Why not? Then we're off to Naples, Napoli. Last time I was in Naples, I went to Pompeii for the day. Ooh. Oh, that was lovely. But this time I think I'll go to Sorrento. Yeah, lovely. Then Civitavecchia, where you go to Rome. Big top tip here, go to the Vatican City first in the morning. That way you avoid the queues in the afternoon. Big top tip there. Then we're in to Livorno. This way you can go to Florence or Pisa if you want, and it's so lovely there, it really is. And there's lots to do in there. Then we have to Cannes in the south of France. Now this is like the home of the rich and famous, isn't it? You know, normally only people like Richard go along to these other places, but you know, we can go. And then Palma, Mallorca. I love Palma, Mallorca. The cathedral, which is there, it's gorgeous. Do you know there's a CNA in Palma as well? Ooh. In fact, I think there's 2 branches of CNA in Palma. Might go see them, you know, man at CNA. And then back into Barcelona. I know there's 4 branches in Barcelona. How do I know this about CNA?
You could do an excursion to CNA.
And then we're back in to Barcelona. We'll fly you back to Gatwick. Now, I've got a special fare on this one. It's a 1159. Plus, exclusively, going to give you $25 to spend on board. Now, why am I going to give you $25 to spend on board? Because this year, when I got off, how all-inclusive is this? My bill came to $22. And that was because, and I'll be honest with you, I bought a duty-free bottle for my dad for when I got home. That was my only expense on board the ship. Everything else was included. I'd had cocktails and mocktails and you know, all sorts. It was all included. All the gratuities and tips, yeah, paid for, John, don't worry about it. You think about the last time you went on holiday, how much you spent while you were on holiday, and add it to how much you paid to go. Because that's what this is. That's what this represents. Of that price. And if you book it today, I could do it for you for £50 deposit. A £50 per person deposit gets you this booked right now, and you can come and join me. I'm going to have a cocktail party. Do you know, your chance to come and dine with me? You know, it's a lot of fun. And then, do you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to do a bar crawl. I'm going to do a bar crawl. That'll get them going. That'll keep them on the toes. Well, listen, it's going to be fun. Do you fancy coming and join me? Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Oh, and by the way, ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you the case of wine. Yeah? Ask for the case. And then what I expect you to do then is make notes about the wine, so when we're having the evening meal, we can discuss the wine that I sent you.
Oh, yes.
Because you'll get the wine before you go. So 0800 655 6449. It's a free call number. Just tell them, listen, I want to join John, and he said I can have a case of wine as well. There you go. Just get on to it. They're waiting for your call now. 0800 655 6449. We've already got. I'll tell you who's already booked for this. Melville has already booked. Melvin Carroll.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're already on.
Good friends,
You saw Carol on the video there before. I think it's a third joint job. Glutton for punishment. Glutton for, it really is absolutely lovely. You're going to love it. 0800 655 6449. We'll have so much fun. More fun than you can shake your stick at. More fun than you can shake your stick at. Now then, talking of fun, and I'll tell you what, the friendliest fleet afloat, Fred Olsen. Richard's going to tell you about the Braemar.
Yeah, I am. So, as John said, we are cruising with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines, and this is on board Braemar. And this is a cruise that's going next year. We're looking forward now to the 8th of November next year for 7 nights. Now, we're going to be cruising from Southampton. Our first port of call will be Dunkirk. Then we're going to cruise you on to Ghent, where we'll be overnighting in port here. Then we're on to Antwerp is our next port of call. Then we're going to cruise you on to Boulogne-sur-Mer, where we're going to be overnighting in port there as well. Then we are back to Southampton. So this is a great 7-night cruise from £799 per person. It includes your food. You can see here this is the buffet option, which has a great selection of food. There is as well the main restaurant if you want to head there. You know, look at the sweet treats there. You can have afternoon tea on board if you wanted to do that. This is the Grampian restaurant. This was one of the dining options.
That's where I was.
Yeah, this is lovely there. If you wanted, the price is inside. If you wanted to inquire about an ocean view maybe, or even a balcony, or even maybe a suite if you wanted to enjoy the sweet life, all you have to do is give us a call and we will quote you on that separately. The number is 0800 655 6449.
It's lovely, isn't it? That is lovely. Right, now then, how do you like being first? Yeah, first on things. This is your chance to be first on the Fun Ships Carnivals and their brand new Horizon. It's being launched in April next year, and it's only doing 4 cruises in the Mediterranean. And this is the 4th of them. It's wonderful. It's the sister ship to the Vista, the Carnival Vista, which was launched last year. So we can't show you the Horizon, but I've been on board the Vista, so let's show you what it's going to look like. So we've just arrived on board, and where am I? Of course, the buffet. It's the law of the sea. Oi, not down there. I'm up here. Listen, this is the atrium. Look at this. This changes all the time, you know, as well. And apart from being a lovely bar, and of an evening, it just comes alive. There's all these shops here as well. It's truly lovely. Come on, let's have a look around. Do you remember when Woolworths used to do pick and mix? Well, I'm in the cherry on the top. This is the best ever sweet shop. They've got all sorts on sale, but look at this for pick and mix. There's so much choice. How much choice can a man have? Do you know what? You'll have to excuse me. I may be some time. Well, it's Sunday lunchtime on board the Carnival Vista, and you know, at this point, I could go into the marketplace and have a Sunday carvery. Well, I could do, but you know what? I'm looking at Guy's Burgers just over there. Let's go and have a Guy's Burger, shall we? Whatever you want to do on a holiday is here on the Carnival Vista. When you say, have you seen that water park back there? How much does it cost to get into a water park? It's included in the price. There's the sports yard where everything's included from mini golf. How much does that normally cost you? There's the sky ride. Things like that cost a fortune. It's all included in the price. And that's what makes a holiday on a Carnival ship so much more affordable in the end, because it's not what you pay to get on, it's what you pay as you go along in your holiday. And with so much included in the price, including the free ice cream, well, this is a holiday for anyone. It's even got a free jogging track, so I'll jog on. So let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there were some very lucky children who went on holiday on a Carnival cruise, and they found the Dr. Zeus room, and it's fantastic. So here we are in the Italian specialty restaurant Cucina del Capitano, complete with a great menu. It's a really rustic Italian menu as well, with loads of great things like antipasti and meatballs. We'll come on to that a little later on. And we've already got our starters, which includes tomatoes, garlic, all the bread and what have you. The wine's on its way. We've just got to choose now what we're going to have. When you think of going to the movies, you very rarely think of going to top deck of a cruise ship with a swimming pool in the background, plenty of popcorn and cocktails. But do you know what? It beats the local multiplex any day of the week. It'll never be quite the same again. Oh, it's really good, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. That's the sort of thing you can be expecting on the horizon as we go round the Mediterranean on the 29th of April for 10 nights. This includes your flights from Gatwick. We can do other airports as well. Call us. We'll quote you separately. We're going to fly out to Barcelona, and that's where we're going to meet you and take you down to the ship. You go on board. Would you go to the buffet first, or would you go to the burgers?
You go for a burger and then you go to the buffet.
Okay, let me cruise out. Livorno is our next port of call. In Italy, we go to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Well, why not? And Florence as well, they're lovely. Then we're into Civitavecchia. These are all the classic parts, aren't they, that you're really going to enjoy. It's the classic Mediterranean. Go and see Rome for the day. How nice is that? Then we're into Naples, Napoli. Go over you can get the little boats over to the Isle of Capri to see where Gracie Fields lived. It's a lovely place, it really is. Then we're into Dubrovnik. I was there a few weeks back. Do you know what? One of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. The walled city is gorgeous. The cobbled streets really is lovely. Then we're into Corfu. Corfu, once again, as the locals call it, it really is lovely. And then we're on to Messina in Italy. You'll really love that. It's, once again, such a flavour of Italy, and it's so lovely. And then we're going to cruise you back into Barcelona. That is where we're going to finish the cruise and bring you back to the UK. Now, this is a 10-night cruise, and this is your last chance to do a full cruise around the Mediterranean on this ship before she disappears off to the Med. She's a brand new ship. Brand new ship, 1049. 1049. Ask for a case of wine and I'll send you a case of wine as well. Yeah, I know you're thinking of it, seeing it's Sunday. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the details on this, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. The Carnival Horizon on the 29th of April. Remember, this is fun. Switch on fun. All for fun. Fun for all. And that's what it's all about. Now, if you want the details, 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. It's all for fun.
Fun for all.
Exactly. And that's what it's all about. Switch on that fun. And you'll have to tell me, you know, those burgers, those guys' burgers.
Oh, they're nice.
They are really nice. And
They're all included.
Yeah, it's all included. And also on top deck, we get the pizza as well. Capitano,
yeah.
Pizza Capitano. Oh, lovely.
24-hour pizza.
It's 24 hours, that, yeah.
And help yourself ice cream.
And you go help yourself to the ice cream. That's dangerous, isn't it?
You could have go to the buffet for a salad, then go and have a burger, then go back for an ice cream.
Yeah.
Then go back in the afternoon and have a pizza.
Well, you could just stay at the pizza bar, couldn't you? It's all down there for you. It's all there for you. Listen, whatever you do, though, make sure you get hold of us. 0800 655 6449. You know what that means, don't you? It's the Golden Envelope! The Golden Envelope. Where it comes from, nobody knows. But some of us have a good idea. All right, Dad. Sure, open it up.
Yes.
This is my favourite part of the week. Getting my my little opener opened. Put it back there, shall we, please? I've got a celebrity on board. No, it's not me. I've got a celebrity on board. I've got extras. You know, £100 to spend on board. This is with P&O on the Ventura. We're going around Spain and the Canary Islands on the 26th of November next year, so it's just a deposit now, and we've got it secured. It's 13 nights away. We'll cruise and leave Southampton and November behind us, and we're going to cruise out. Our first port of call is going to be Madeira. That's the Garden Islands. It's going to be lovely and warm. Then we're into Tenerife. Oh, can you imagine it? It's going to be 70s, 80s degrees. Gran Canaria, all the duty-free shopping. Lanzarote, the sunshine. Oh, and in the winter, a warm sunshine on your face. It's going to be lovely, isn't it? Then we're into La Coruña. I'm thinking of the Rioja wines, and oh, how lovely. Then back into Southampton. As I say, we've got extras on this as well. We're going to give you £100 to spend on board. Or, if you don't want that, I can give you free car parking at the port of Southampton, or I can give you return coach transfers from selected pickup points around the UK to and from Southampton. Your choice. You either have the £100, the free parking, or the coach travel. It's your choice. But it's still the same price. Can we have Sunday's Golden Envelope? Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, you could be going to the Canary Islands for just... That's not an error. And that does include all those goodies. And you'll get, yes, the Golden Envelope badge, the badge of honour to wear at the captain's parties. How good is it? I sent Richard on board to investigate.
Welcome on board Ventura, one of the largest ships in the P&O Cruises fleet, and there is so much going on around the ship all day and all night. Whether you're cruising as a family, as a couple or as a solo traveller, there are lots of facilities going around the ship. So join me as we have a look around Ventura. Well, I've made it on board. It's time to come and explore what the accommodation is about. And P&O Cruises offer everything from inside to ocean views, balconies and even suites. Shall we have a look? I'm in an inside stateroom on board Ventura, and one of the things is there's so much space here that you could be enjoying. Plenty of storage space if you're bringing your dresses for the formal evenings on board. There's a well-equipped bathroom, and of course there's the British favourites that you'll know and love with P&O Cruises, including tea and coffee making facilities, and those British 3-pin plugs, so there's no need to bring any adapters. You can keep all your tablet devices, phones and cameras all charged so you can take pictures of all those fabulous destinations. So I've unpacked, and now it's time to discover what's going on around the ship. This is the Horizon newspaper. It's delivered every day. It will tell you what's going on around the ship from early in the morning right up until the early hours of the following morning. I'm going to have a look at what the dress code is and see what the entertainment's like this evening.
So here we are in a typical balcony cabin on board. It's very similar to an interior or an ocean view, but it allows that little bit of extra room with your own balcony, which makes it very spacious and airy on board. Now it's great if you're cruising with the family. You can see here we're set up for the younger cruisers, so you know they can have a fantastic time on board. I think I'm just going to go and sit on the balcony and soak up some sunshine. Well, here we are, top deck of Ventura. There are 4 swimming pools on Ventura, so you can have a splash when you're on your cruise adventure. There are plenty of sun lounges if you fancy just chilling out by the pool with a book, with a drink in your hand. And if you need a drink, you'll find that from the Breakers Bar, which is here. And if you fancy a spot of lunch, head to the poolside grill. Do you know what? I could stay here all day. Welcome to Reef on board Ventura. This is the kids club, so much fun going on here. Now you can bring your children here, aged between 0 and 17, and they'll be divided with kids of their own age, so they'll be having fun making things, designing things, playing games and having activities all throughout the day, whilst you can be enjoying the facilities around the ship. Well, this is the retreat on board Ventura. At the front of the ship, if you fancy escaping all the hustle and bustle of the top deck, you can come here for a small cover charge and enjoy just quiet relaxation for the whole entire day. Well, this is the dining options on board, the main dining room. We've got 2 options for you here, cinnamon or saffron, where you can head to. There is club dining, which is the same table every evening at the same set time, or you can choose freedom dining, where you can come as you wish throughout the evening. But whichever time you choose, you'll always enjoy the same fantastic food. Welcome to Epicurean. This is a specialty fine dining restaurant. Now you can eat here for a cover charge from just £28 per person, and you can get some great traditional English dishes, like we've got the Devonshire white crab to start with. We can have the pork fillet for our main, and something that I'm looking forward to here, the caramelised apple crumble. Now you can also head here for afternoon tea as well, which is served here and also in the main restaurant. That's with Eric Landlards, and from just £15 per person. But make sure you pre-book it when you come on board so you don't miss out. Welcome to the Arena Theatre here on board Ventura, and what a great venue it is. It's so big. Now you can come here for the main show that takes place every evening. That could be a show that can incorporate a guest act that comes on board, a magician, a vocalist, a musician, a guest entertainer, or of course there's the resident ship band, where you can enjoy live evening entertainment. Well, sadly, my time has come to an end on board Ventura, and I can't wait to get back on for my next cruise holiday. You can see she is facility rich and a great choice for all the family. P&O Cruises is all about quintessential British quality.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? And all that for £7.99. This is working out at 61 quid a night. 61 quid a night. Remember, it's going on the 26th of November next year, so just a deposit now. Just a deposit. Yeah, then we're going to start off by cruising out of Southampton. And our first port of call, Madeira. Now, Madeira is lovely. What you do is get the cable car up the top of Monty and come down in those wicker baskets and it's like on a sledge. It's really exciting and it's really lovely. Then we're off to Tenerife. You'll love Tenerife. Mount Teide is gorgeous to go up, but then so the beaches at Las Cristianas and Las Americas to enjoy as well. Lovely. Then Gran Canaria. There's a shopping centre just as you get off in Gran Canaria as well, which is really lovely. And duty-free shopping. Oh, I think so. It's going to be like the other first week of December by then. Lovely. Lanzarote, the huge lagoon, the Blue Lagoon in Arrecife is gorgeous. And of course, there's the natural park there at Arrecife. Lovely. Then we're off to La Coruña. There we go, the Hercules Tower, lovely. Going to have a look, go and wander up there. You've been up there, haven't you?
I have, yes, 220 steps.
It's been a wander up there and then come back to Southampton. All that for just £799. £799. Plus, of course, you're going to get your choice of either £100 on board credit, or free car parking at the Port of Southampton, or free coach transfers to and from selected pickup points around the UK. I told you there was going to be a celebrity on board. Ollie Smith. Ollie Smith is going to be on board as well. He's the guy who does all the wine on This Morning and all that sort of thing. He's in the Daily Mail all the time, and that's what... Here, get yourself on board. There you go. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. It's 0800 655 6449. You can also book this online on our website at visioncruise.co.uk. visioncruise.co.uk. Just put all your details in and you go straight through and book it. Make sure you choose what you want. Either £100 on board credit, or free car parking, or free coach transfers from selected pickup points around the UK. visioncruise.co.uk, or give us a call if you've got any questions. 0800 655 6449. We'll do it all for you. We'll do it all for you if you want, but if you want to get involved and, do it yourself, because when you go onto that, you get all the same stuff that our staff get. It's all the same booking system, so you can do it yourself. You can easily do it yourself. It is so, so good. And, of course, you'll get the golden envelope badge. You won't get that with anyone else, believe me. And there's so many... That's just one great reason.
One of many, yeah. You also get Vision Plus, which is our own loyalty scheme that you won't get with anyone else. That's why you should book your cruise with Vision Cruise. We're the cruise experts. Let's have a look at some more details on why we are the best.
So why should you book your next cruise with Vision Cruise? Firstly, we are an independent family-owned company, so you get free and partial advice on the best cruise holiday for you. We've been in business for over 25 years, so you know you're talking to the real cruise experts. We work hard to get you extras on selected cruises, like exclusive free spending money on board, exclusive free upgrades, and exclusive low prices. Unlike when you book direct with a cruise line, we can tailor-make any holiday individually for you, combining cruises with flights, hotels and transfers, as well as pre- and post-cruise stays. We can even book your excursions. Remember, we also have our own loyalty program, Vision Plus, that works in addition to any loyalty scheme you may have with any cruise line. And you can continue to earn those cruise line points on top of Vision Plus. We even provide you with exclusive luggage labels and ticket wallets to keep your documents in order. At Vision Cruise, we work hard to make your cruise holiday the best it can be. And you'll see the difference.
You certainly will see the difference with us here at Vision Cruise. A lot of people comment about the way that we pack your tickets and what have you as well. We provide them with you. It's just not, here, go and print this off, will you, mate? A lot of people do that now these days, sad. Right, let's get underway, shall we, with MSC and the MSC Magnifica. Now, the Magnifica is coming into the UK for the first time next year, and they are, it's going to be great, but this is a great cruise going around Northern Europe. And, Magnifica by name, Magnifica by nature. You're really going to love her. She's got everything that you like about her, but she's had things added to enhance her. Enhance the feeling of her for Britishness. Now, this is the only one in the MSC fleet that's had this done. She's going to be having kettles, tea-making facilities added in to the cabins. They're going to be added in. She's going to have a British cruise director. She's going to have British comedians on board. On a Sunday, it's going to be traditional Sunday lunches.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be gorgeous. It's only on this ship, and it's only from next year. So don't go thinking every MSC ship's like that. It's just this ship. Okay, just next year. And they've got British beer on board. And it's going to be Yorkshire tea.
Oh, yes.
I mean, look how lovely the bathrooms are. This is we filmed this out in Barcelona earlier on this year. It was lovely. This is the indoor pool. What a gorgeous area it was too. And then there's the outdoor pool as well. There's the solarium. There's the fitness centre, which was wonderful. And the views from the fitness centre are absolutely spectacular, right out to sea. You see that's from the fitness centre. There's the spa area as well. Oh, yes. Well, you're on holiday, you've got to treat yourself, haven't you? You've got to treat yourself. And this is what you do. You just let yourself go and let them do it all to you. Lie me out and do it to me, I tell you. I don't mind. And then there's the sports bar. The sports bar. Do you know they're going to be showing Premiership football here? Premiership football. Got Sky Sports on board. 10-pin bowling. Yeah, that was me. I've got to tell you. There's the kids club. You're gonna love that. There's so much going on around the ship as well. Do you know what they do in the libraries? They've got electronic books, so you can just look them up. It's great. There's the different lounges around the ship as well. Now, this is the lounge where they're going to have the British comedians, which is going to be a lot of fun. They're also going to be having international guests on too, obviously. All the different lounges have different themes to them throughout the night. Some of them are like jazz, some of them you can go ballroom dancing to, some of them are sing-along. It really is different. And the food is quite incredible, especially the buffets. And our main courses are just wonderful. They really are. This is going around Europe on the 23rd of April next year for 7 nights. Have you clocked the price? $599. $599. We're going to cruise out from Southampton. Our first port of call is Le Havre in France. This is where you go to Paris for the day. Ooh la la, missus. I tell you, the Champs-Élysées. It's going to be gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Then we're off to Zeebrugge. This is where you go to Bruges for the day. You go on all those little canal tours, the chocolates, the lace. It's gorgeous. You're going to love everything about that. Then we're into Amsterdam. Now, we're going to be overnighting in Amsterdam, so you get 2 full days. And where the ship pulls in, it's right in the heart of the city centre. You know, you can get those yellow clocks, those little yellow slipper clocks there. Just quite close to where the ship comes in. You can,
yes.
And there's bikes everywhere.
Thousands of them.
Thousands of trams flying around everywhere. It really is great to see. Then we're into Hamburg. Go to the Toy Museum in Hamburg. That's really, really interesting. See all the old toys, and you've got old cars and things like that. That's great. I loved all that. And then back into Southampton. Now, this is not an inside stateroom for this $599. It's an ocean view. An ocean view. And that's not all. See it, it's you. And like the cut of your jib. Going to give you free car parking in the Port of Southampton. Free car parking in the Port of Southampton, and it's only $599 for 7 nights, full board. And if you want to take the kids, 99 quid. Up to the age of 17, if they're sharing with you. No, that is incredible value for money. If you want it, you give us a call. If you want it, there's the number. It's here, 0800 655 6449. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details on this one. This is going all around Northern Europe. It's a lovely cruise. A lovely cruise. When you think of where you're going here as well, Le Havre, when you go to Paris, or maybe the Normandy beaches, if you want to do that. Can do Zeebrugge in Belgium, Amsterdam, Holland, Hamburg, Germany. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 different countries, isn't it? 4 different countries. Yep. You get. I'm just thinking how educational that could be for the kids. Yeah, it really could. A lot of people say this programme is educational.
Yes.
They turn it off and say, that taught me a lesson. Listen, no. 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. It's a free call from a landline or a mobile. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, 1800 80 55 00, 1800 80 55 00, and we'll get you involved in that one as well. So easy, so easy. Now then, how do you fancy some 5-star luxury? I know someone who's got some lined up for you.
Yeah, we're with Celebrity Cruises now, and we're on board the Celebrity Silhouette, and we're going to take you on a wonderful cruise holiday. This is going in next year. We're going away in October next year, on the 7th of October, to the Canaries and Azores for 14 nights. Cruising out of Southampton, we're going to go straight to the Azores, to Ponta Delgada. Then we're off to Madeira. Then we've got the Canaries lined up for you. We've got Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote, Lisbon, and then back to Southampton. And do be out on deck as we cruise into Lisbon as well, because it's a great site. All that, 14 nights from just £1,199 per person. That is based on an inside. If you wanted to upgrade, just give us a call and we'll quote you separately. And don't forget to ask for the case of wine, and we'll send you a case of wine as well. It's 0800 655 6449.
Could be easier, really, could it? Now then, how do you fancy a touch of Bali, Asia, and all with the Royal Caribbean International and the Voyager of the Seas. Now, this is one of Royal Caribbean's singing, dancing ships. It's got everything that you could possibly want. And what you see, we're going all around the Far East on here, and then we're going to be flying on to Bali. Now, look at this. The ship itself, it's got so much going on for it. It really has. With it being Royal Caribbean, there's certain things you'd expect, like wonderful staterooms, fabulous entertainment, lovely things to do on the ship as well. The food is just incredible. So those sort of things all come as standard. Well, this, like the virtual balconies, that's a picture on the other side. It's just a live picture. It's incredible. There's Johnny Rockets, the burger bar, which you'll love as well. But that's just part of it. There is so much more going on around the ship. From the karaoke lounges and stuff like that. You will be amazed at what those do. The Mexican restaurant, Sabor. Wow. You really will enjoy that. This is part of the holiday. This is just part of the holiday, the cruise element, because we've got so much more added in for this too. This is going on the 26th of April next year for 16 nights. We base this on Gatwick flights, but we can do other airports. We're going to fly you out to Singapore. Now, when you get to Singapore, we're going to put you up for 3 nights at the Holiday Inn Atrium on a room-only basis. Now, Singapore, absolutely fascinating city. You're going to have a Singapore sling in the Raffles Hotel. It's got to be done. The waterfront that you can see there of an evening to eat out there is incredible, and the price of food there is just so reasonable. Then we're going to join the Voyager of the Seas, and this is full board now on the Voyager of the Seas, as we have a great cruise here. Going to cruise out first of all to Penang. Absolutely gorgeous Penang. You're really going to enjoy the Asian influences and all that sort of thing. Then we're into Thailand, to Phuket in Thailand. The beaches here are incredible. There's the temples, and I tell you what, the shopping's quite good there too, to be honest with you. And then we're back into Singapore. That is where we're then going to fly you from Singapore out to Bali. Yeah, you've got to go to Bali. This we're going to put you up for 7 nights at the Grand Wiz Nasu Dao Hotel on a room-only basis. It's a fabulous hotel, and you're going to be in Bali. Beautiful Bali. So romantic. And the beaches are absolutely fantastic. All that for just $1,399. I mean, it's incredible. I was going to burst into song there, but I'll save myself from that. It's incredible. No. 1,399. Remember, ask for the case of wine. I'll send you a case of wine as well. We've included all your flights and your overseas transfers. You're going to have 3 nights room only at the Holiday Inn Atrium in Singapore. You've got 4 nights on board the Voyager of the Seas, full board. And then you've got 7 nights in Bali at the Grand Wiz Nasu Dao Resort. Now, we can do this on other dates, right from January this year, right through to December next year. All you have to do, give us a call and we'll go through the dates with you. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. Remember, we can do this most dates between beginning of January next year, right the way throughout the year. Right throughout the way of the year. So if you want it, give us a call. 0800 655 6449. Remember, this is an exclusive Vision Choice holiday. We put it together for you. You can't get it anywhere else. So, if you want it, come and get it. 0800 655 6449. Don't forget, ask for that case of wine, and I shall send you a case of wine before you go on holiday. That's the way we rock and roll here. That's what Sundays are all about, a decent bottle of wine, aren't they?
Yes.
They are. So if you want it, all you have to do is give us a call. 0800 655 6449, and we'll get you involved in that one. It's so good and so easy. It really is. Lovely to have your company this Sunday, and I can't believe it's already time to rerun that fun as we go back an hour. Can you believe this? $999 for 14 nights in the Caribbean on board the flagship of the P&O fleet, the Britannia. We're going to fly you out to Barbados. You're going to Aruba, Curacao, Tobago, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Grenada, St. Kitts, Antigua, and back into Barbados. This includes your flights, and it's just $999. Ask for a case of wine, and I'll send you a case of wine. If you want it, 0800 655 6449. Then your chance to come and join me. Yeah, we're going to have a real ball this one on the Norwegian Epic. Remember, this is premium all-inclusive. We've added in all your gratuities, your tips, all that. They're included. All your drinks, anything you want, it's all included. Bottled water included. Specialty teas and coffees after your meals included. All for 1159. 50 quid deposit if you book it now. Ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you the case of wine, and I'll give you $25 to spend on board per cabin as well. If you want it, come and get it. Then a brand new ship, the Carnival Horizon. This is only one of 4 sailings in Europe that she's doing before she disappears. It's a brand new ship. She gets launched in April next year. And there we go, 29th of April. 10 nights from Gatwick. We're going to fly you out to Barcelona. We can do other airports as well. And then we go to Livorno, Civitavecchia for Rome, Naples, Dubrovnik, Corfu, Messina, back into Barcelona. 1049 for a brand new ship. Ask for the case of wine with that one, and I shall send you a case of wine. Then we went around Northern Europe with MSC on the MSC Magnifica. Remember, all done up for the British market as well. This is Southampton, Le Havre, Zeebrugge, Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight, 2 days there, then to Hamburg and back into Southampton. The 23rd of April, deposit only right now. $599, and I'm going to give you free car parking in the Port of Southampton. Free car parking in the Port of Southampton with that one. If you want it, 0800 655 6449. Don't wait. If you wait a couple of days, you might lose. Royal Caribbean International again now. This is the Bali, Bliss and Asian Voyager going on the 26th of April, but remember, we can do this on any date throughout next year, really. Flying from Gatwick to Singapore, 3 nights at the Holiday Inn Atrium. Then we'll join the Voyage of the Seas, going to Singapore, Penang and Phuket. Then we're going to fly to Bali and then back to the UK after 7 nights there. I can't believe that. That's a great one. And now we have the golden envelope, which is once again incredible this week. 61 quid a night this works out. Pines Ventura. It's not last minute. This is going next year, not this year. You can go on this and still see me this year in Panto at the Bolton Albert Halls. Did I tell you this? Oh, Bolton Albert Halls from the 2nd of December.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah, Cinderella.
Oh, Cinderella herself. You played.
Listen, this is Pines Ventura go to the Canary Islands for 13 nights. 799, 100 quid on board spends, or your choice of 100 quid on board spends. Free car park in Southampton or return coach travel from pickup points.
And the golden envelope badge.
And the golden envelope badge, obviously. Goes without saying that. If you want that one, get on the phone, don't delay, or you will lose. Listen, from me and Rich, thanks for watching. We'll be back on Tuesday night at 8. In the meantime, carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.